Hey guys, live here outside of Artist Village on Losser in Grand River. This is where tonight's town hall meeting was held, and it was extremely timely considering the fact the feds are stepping up crime fighting efforts here in Detroit and other violent cities across the country.
I just had this thought, and the NRA is going to beat me up on this. I know I shouldn't even say it, but I'm going to say it. Let's say, for an example, that all civilians, it became mandatory that they could only have a revolver.
They were not all well received, but no idea was off limits. It was standing room only on Detroit's west side as the Ceasefire Youth Initiative mulled solutions to gun violence.
Is it education?
Yes.
Not?
Yes.
The creation of jobs. Is that the answer?
There's no one answer, but yes.
Former radio host and Wayne County Commissioner Reggie Davis hosting the town hall meeting with cops, mental health experts, and elected officials also weighing in, including State Rep Robert Wittenberg making a case for his red flag legislation, which would allow police to take someone's guns if a judge decided they were a threat to themselves or the public.
Currently, how it works is unless you commit a crime, there is no ability for anyone to temporarily seize your weapons.
Reggie pushing his bullet bill idea.
It's a lot of different layers. One, it talks about putting a tax on the ammunition.
I like the innovation in the bullet bill because if you can reduce the amount of ammunition and bullets that's out there, you have an opportunity to reduce violence.
You don't have to go into those type places to purchase ammunition. It can easily be made at home.
Not everyone liked the bullet bill idea and other gun control measures that were brought up, saying the jury is still out on their effectiveness.
In California, they have universal background checks. In California, universal background checks had zero impact on gun deaths. I need you to tell me how it makes sense to implement that here if it doesn't work anywhere else.
What's the answer, Rick Ector, to ending the senseless gun violence here in the city of Detroit with a focus on our young people, the young boys between the ages of 13 and 20?
There is no single answer to the violent problem, okay? It's a multifaceted problem.
That's where gun rights advocates found some common ground with those whom they disagreed. The solutions to gun violence have to be as diverse as the causes, from poverty to conflict resolution, from mental health to a reformation of values.
But the biggest thing is this. In our community, it's about respect. So if I feel disrespected, it's a street code that, okay, you got to get it in blood. Okay, so disrespect will get you killed.
And that mentality in the many circumstances that create it and fuel it, is what needs to change. Now, for clarity's sake, Deputy Chief Todd Bettison, when he talked about our community, he was not referring to African Americans, but rather to those who live and die by the street code and operate and live outside the bounds of the law and societal norms. Reggie Davis mentioned that there was such a good turnout in conversation, even with those with whom he disagreed tonight, that they need to do more town hall meetings on gun violence throughout the city, just like they did tonight. Hugh, Taryn?
Well, Randy, what about mental health? Obviously, that's a key issue as well.
Yes, it is, and there are mental health experts here, and something that they mentioned tonight, as do other mental health experts, is that those who suffer from mental illnesses are more likely to be victims of crimes as opposed to those who perpetrate them and commit crimes. Furthermore, there is a lot of talk about those who are behind mass shootings. They often struggle with mental health issues or some form of trauma. What was mentioned here tonight, but that doesn't often get mentioned and talked about enough, is that you have kids right here in the city of Detroit who live with a lot of trauma, and one can make a strong argument that they suffer from PTSD, and that plays a role in what we see in this city day in and day out.